We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here. Gonna rip a couple quick personals for Mello. Mello, what are you thinking? Which box you want to do first? We got 2020-21 Prism Retail, and then also have the 24-25 Inception Basketball. So 2 fun ones there. We sell a ton of these in store. People chasing ants, so really, really fun product. But let me know which one you want to start with, and we'll get rolling. Looks like we're just gonna close out on moment draft. So we'll rip these 2 quick and then get started with that. I have football, 17 left in football, 14 left in Top Scrum updates, 22 in basketball, 24 in hockey. So we got 4 different sports left to close out the night. Is that hilarious, Bizzle? I think the expected air temperature at break time is like -14. And then feels like with the wind chills like -30 something, so it's gonna be a dangerous one. Get paramedics on site or something. All right, here we go. I'm assuming it's hits in the middle here. Let's pull those off. Green, Dennis Rodman. Need red to match the jersey and the hair. But no, that's gonna be a fun one. AJ Johnson on the green. Halliburton base, Caruso base, Kaishan George on the relic out of 75. Ah, shoot, Bizzle. That's too cold for the internship. They should cancel it. Kaishan George relic. Autos are Terrence Mann and Dadier from the Knicks. Exactly, Bizzle. What in the world? Yeah, there's some interesting breakers out there. Let's see those base cards for you too. Yeah, these Inception boxes are kind of fun. They're super cheap, so you know, having 3 hits for $129 basketball box is kind of fun. All right, and then I believe Ant and LaMelo run together in this one, so we'll see if we can find both of them. Oops, one more pack there. And actually, I'll flip these around. If anybody wants to add anything, probably have to do it after that Bowman draft break, but we'll keep personals up throughout the night and can rip some more. Let's do it. They do have the like pink pulsars in here too. They're very tough to hit, but I can't remember exactly what they're numbered to. They're pretty low numbered. You do get an auto in these as well. But seriously, we have people rip like cases of these in store. So anytime we can find more, we just buy them. I think Andrew's probably ripped a case himself. It's that LeBron horizontal prism card. It's so weird that they did that. You can do it. All right, let's see what we got here. Allen Iverson silver. Daniel Aturu. There's 2 flipped over here. Oh, I thought they were going to give us 2 autos. Silver Prism auto. Man, it's really clean look on these Prism autos. I'm going to miss it a little bit. Up there for you. Yeah, we got more stuff flipped over here, so we'll see what this is. Grant. Halliburton rookie. Yeah, it's really strong rookie class here outside of Ant, too. Got Tyrese Maxey, Tyrese Halliburton, LaMelo. George Hill, Ruby Wave. Larry Nance Jr. Silver. Kind of sticking together a little bit. Cole Anthony, decent one. McCollum silver. Wiseman did not work out. Killian Hayes. Marty Carroll for the Rockets. Harden, silver dominance. I don't know, Bizzle. I'm not sure. I haven't watched a lot of NBA this year, actually. I watched a few T-Wolves games, but that's about it. Zubats, Clippers. Obi Toppin. D-Wade, Team USA. Jeff Teague, T-Wolves legend. Buddy Hield, green. Kyrie Lewis Jr. Just leave that LeBron base. Denny Avdia. Denny was my guy when this product came out. I mean, obviously I liked Ant, but Denny was my guy and took a little bit, but he has turned out to be a stud. I did have a couple nice Denny cards left actually that I sold this season and did pretty well on. Should have held them for 5 years. Jameis Ramsey, Ruby Wave rookie. Danny Green, silver. It's going to be Wiseman. Oh, Nico. Nico with the rookie silver. That's what you want to be, Ant. Yeah, I had some nice Prism Denny color. So several of them I sold way too early, but I did have a few still stashed that I was able to cash in. All right, no dice this time, Mellow, on hitting the Ants, but yeah, like I was saying, it's fun products. There's a lot of rookies that you can hit, and feel good about if you can get a silver or something. And with the guaranteed auto, it's a fun rip for under 200. Ooh, looks like Kyle just did an Inception basketball. Kyle, are you watching? That one's pretty quick. I could probably go grab that real quick. I'll keep people waiting for the draft break if you're here. Yeah, Denny and Jalen Johnson. Sometimes that's how it is though in NBA. Like these guys are talented, but cracking rotation and getting consistent minutes and shots usage can be really tough. Yeah, thanks, Mello. Thanks for letting me rip some for you. AI, Grant, Hill, McCollum, Cole Anthony, Carroll, Zubac, Stoppin, Teague, LeBron, Danny Green, Heald, Harden, Nance, Caruso, and Halliburton. Then Nico Manian, silver, Jameis Ramsey, Ruby Wave, AJ Johnson, Dennis Rodman, greens. Aturu on the silver ink. I felt like he was a gopher. Was he a gopher? Denny Avdia, rookie, Tyrese Halliburton, Terrence Mann auto, Dadier out of 99. And then Keyshawn George on the jumbo relic out of 75. Okay, haven't seen Kyle say anything yet, so why don't I get started with Bowman Draft, and then Kyle, we can rip yours at the end of that break if you're willing to stick around for a little bit.